this is Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health, and I am here at Bayer's G4A Accelerator launch in New York City, and joining me now is Farmanfarmaian, and she is a professional speaker, she's an angel investor and an entrepreneur, and she is here launching a new talk, and I understand you're talking about self-care. So how is this helping you, I guess, be a better patient, be a better person?
Exactly. Well, I look at the world of self-care as 4 individual pillars: mindset, behavioral, tools and diagnostics, and healthcare professionals and consultants you can surround yourself with so you can achieve daily goals.
Okay, and why are these 4 pillars so important? Like, why is it a 4-dimensional thing here?
Because you need to think about it from different aspects of your health. It's not just taking care of going to the doctor once a year anymore. It is tracking on a daily basis. It's putting your mindset into a positive state so that you can achieve goals and you can overcome any type of thing, whether you're a chronic disease patient in chronic pain or you're an Olympic athlete and you just need to take it to the next level.
Okay, so are each of these 4 dimensions equal, or is there one dimension that's more important than the other? How does it work out?
Nope, they're all 4 equally as important as the other. You need to have healthcare professionals and consultants helping you. You need to have tools and diagnostics and medications, right? We have a wonderful medical system now in terms of being able to actually have access to some medications you couldn't normally do. You really need to have your mindset in the game, right? And think of it as this big game or your own company, right? This is Robin Inc. on my personal and professional side.
Right.
And then the behavioral, the things that are under your control. Are you sleeping as well as you should be? Are you eating diet, hydration, exercise, setting goals and being productive on a daily basis? All of that goes into your health, your self-care, and being able to extend your life.
Do you feel like right now, I mean, like we've been talking about like the rise of like the consumer in healthcare, and I mean, tell me, I guess, from your perspective, as someone who does speak on this, like, do you really feel like we've hit the apex of that, or do we still have a little bit more to go? Like the consumer, in terms of empowerment and in terms of managing their own care, like self-care, is still going to continue to rise. What do you think?
I think it's actually essentially in an industry in its infancy. We're seeing the very beginning stages of consumer health, and that is going to accelerate over the next 5 to 10 years because of different technologies like AI and sensors really making it accessible to patients.
Do you think people are ready for this? And I've asked this like a couple times, you know, with this crowd, and especially in the self-care context. Like, do you think people are really ready to take care of themselves?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about people, you've got to remember it's going to be one set of people that have that type of drive or inclination to be able to take care of themselves. And that's when you're talking about anything. I mean, you can't say worldwide, everyone's ready for this. No one's going to be ready at the same time.
Right.
So there are individuals who are going to be ready to take this on. And for those who are not, there's what I call the COO of the healthcare team, the health or life coach. And they can help find solutions for health management situations and help you execute on them on a daily basis. So there is someone there holding your hand.
Now you have these 4 dimensions and how they work together. So tell me how you are using your own philosophy in your life to I guess, take care of yourself better.
So things like positivity and humor. Okay. I make sure to have a really close circle of friends that I send memes to on a daily basis that are funny. And you see just how you just laughed right there? You changed your state. Could you imagine if you're suddenly feeling sad or you're stressed out or there was traffic or whatever's bothering you, right, and you just go on your computer and grab one of your memes and send it to your best friend? Both of you smile at the same time. Right. And that can change your state and make you able to really take on whatever problem you're facing.
All right, give me another tip real quick.
Exercise. I have worked out almost every single day of my life for at least the past 20, 25 years. And all of my doctors agree that is the single biggest reason that I am as productive as I am, is because I have made that a habit.
Okay. And for somebody who doesn't exercise, do you have a good, like, this is how to get yourself in gear?
Absolutely. It's all about turning it into a habit. And I do what I call the 5-minute rule.
Okay,
and so when you're starting any type of habit, anything that's new, you can do anything for 5 minutes.
Right.
So just for the first 7 days, assume that you are only going to do 5 minutes. Get yourself on that treadmill, do 5 minutes. Most of the time, you are actually going to find that you're going to want to keep going and you're going to exceed that 5 minutes. But if you only hit 5 minutes and get off the treadmill, that's fine too. You set a goal and you achieved it, and you're making headway into turning this into a habit.
All right, last question for you. We like to ask everybody, WTF Health, so it's what's the future? So what has you excited about, I mean, like the future? You're so excited about everything, which is awesome because I'm always that too. So I'm really interested to know, I mean, from your perspective, what are you really excited about in terms of healthcare to see coming down the pike?
Oh, just making healthcare a lot more accessible to consumers.
Okay.
So really that patient-driven aspect of healthcare. So more sensors in the home so we can start to metricize all of our bodies,
Yep.
and more AI in the home and point-of-care diagnostics. Yeah.
Ownership of that data, I'm sure too, right?
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Robin, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to talk to you. We're really excited to hear your perspective on this. And yeah, definitely like the dancing and everything. I love it. Robin, thanks again. I'm Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health.